Modern men are not happy, not because of toxic masculinity or because they conceal their emotions, but because they have lost that which made them men. Our modern lifestyle is a recipe for depression and unhappiness for both men and women. Men and women both have very big problems these days. But as a man, I can speak for other men, and from what I've seen in the world, men aren't happy. Now, of course, as you go through your own self-improvement journey, you've been going to the gym and setting some goals and achieving them, you start to feel happier and happier and happier, but you look to your right, you look to your left, and most of the other guys that you see day to day in the gym, as you walk past them, you see them in the cars, they look so sad. Why are men so unhappy? Look around. That guy that you see who seems so depressed today, you know, he's a 40-year-old, he's kind of chubby. He hasn't had sex with his wife in 4 months. He can't remember the last time he woke up with morning wood. His stomach keeps getting bigger and bigger, but his arms get smaller and smaller. And this isn't to body shame him or, you know, to make him feel bad for us to be mean, but this is like his own observations. This man, of course, wakes up every day, looks into the mirror, and can't help but feel upset. Why is it so hard to maintain an okay physique? He goes to the gym 3-4 times a week still. Sure, he should take more responsibility, but is there something bigger going on? Perhaps the destruction of men's testosterone? How about that teen over there, 14 years old? He should be having a good life, right? He's still pretty much a child. He should be, you know, full of life and happiness. Well, he's got a TikTok addiction. In fact, how much he uses TikTok has got to the point that this young man, this 14-year-old boy, has actually developed Tourette's. And I don't say this as a funny joke or anything. This isn't funny. What I'm about to say is not funny. But this boy and the girls around him, they genuinely can't help themselves to have like some kind of TikTok Tourette's. Well, they'll just be like studying and just out of nowhere do like a dance move without even meaning to. He's broken his attention span from this endless scroll. But let's go younger because, you know, children are full of life. That 8-year-old boy, he's 8 years old. He's going to go play with his friend, isn't he? That 8-year-old boy has a porn addiction. We live in some dark times. You know, Andrew Tate took the world by storm, didn't he? He really garnered a lot of attention. And there's like people who like him, people who hate him, everything, right? The kind of people who really disliked him and said he was a misogynist and a bad role model for men. They said that, you know, he's a symbol of the patriarchy and that he's evil and all this. I'm not sure. I don't think he symbolizes toxic masculinity. I don't think he became popular because of this narrative of like, yeah, we live in the patriarchy. I think he became popular because there isn't enough masculinity. You see men like Andrew Tate, myself, Sneeko, Iman Gadzhi, like, you know, these like young male role models who seem to be very controversial. I'm quite sure that if the men of the world were happy, we'd all be unemployed. Or, you know, we'd go do something else. But we wouldn't have gained like the popularity, the attention that we have, you know, with this message of, you know, men improving themselves, becoming strong again. If men were happy and just completely fine with their lives, why did we reach 1.5 million subscribers in the self-improvement niche that very rarely goes this high? Why did we get to 1.5 million when just 2 months ago we celebrated 1 million? Why are we growing so fast? Is it because of the animations at the start? You know, Jeffrey Adonis, they're pretty nice. They're really nice, actually. And that really helps people to like digest the message, makes it kind of entertaining and stuff. Is it me sat in a bathrobe? I think I'm like pretty inspiring when I talk in, you know, this kind of like manner of, yeah, like let's go do some push-ups. But I don't think the majority of our success has come just because I'm so amazing and, you know, this bathrobe makes me look so good, or like, oh yeah, those cartoons of Jeffrey and Adonis are so good. If we made this channel 10 years ago, I don't think we would have popped off anywhere near as much as we did. It's because men aren't happy.